Here's the issue with the Nintendo Creators Program and why you morons are idiots for supporting it. Let's look at the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, the features Sony and Microsoft put into their hardware. PlayStation 4, live broadcasting, Twitch streaming, and Share Factory. Xbox One, live broadcasting, Twitch streaming, Xbox, record that. Microsoft and Sony are actively promoting you playing, sharing, and uploading your games. They want you to record their games, share your best moments, and stream to an audience. And do you know why? It's word of mouth, people. It's the most basic and simple form of advertising imaginable. And guess what, Nintendo fanboys? It's free. How many times have you played a game and recommended it to a friend? How many times has a friend played a game and recommended it to you? How many times has either of those scenarios led to a game being purchased? I guarantee you it's been more than one. Now, what happens when a guy like Total Biscuit with millions of followers plays or streams a game? That's word of mouth being spread more than 1 million times over to 1 million people right there. And that, people, is what Nintendo doesn't get, and there's a good reason why they are in the current position that they are right now. Nintendo games do not get a lot of exposure on YouTube. That's a fact. And when a person sees all these games being streamed, all these games being played and enjoyed by others, they probably will end up wanting to play those games too. And therein lies the problem. One, there's a small quantity of Nintendo game content on YouTube. Two, the vast majority of games being played are not found on a Nintendo console, meaning that word of mouth spreads more to the competition and less towards Nintendo. So now on to the Nintendo Creators Program. While the big evil corporations of Sony and Microsoft want you to share your experiences with others, Nintendo doesn't want you to do that. They want to content ID anything Nintendo game related to YouTube. But if you want to upload Nintendo gameplay, well, you have to pay Nintendo. Yes, people, that is what Nintendo's Creator Program is for. You paying Nintendo. While Sony and Microsoft encourage you to play, stream, and share, Nintendo wants you to share their games on YouTube by you paying a portion of your ad revenue towards them. And that's what I find hilarious. They're actively trying to get people to not share their games. This is like a plan implemented by Sony and Microsoft to handicap Nintendo, but of course it's not made by them, it's made by Nintendo. And yet, of course, you Nintendo fanboys will defend us to the death, but hey, calling the content creators greedy, yet somehow Nintendo escapes that criticism. Somehow, by them charging their gamers to upload, play, and share their games, they somehow escape the criticism of greed. So tell me this, why can't I upload footage of a Nintendo game and just not monetize it? You realize even if you don't monetize the video, Nintendo will still claim it, right? So if people are so-called greedy, how come you can't just upload it and nobody makes money off of it? Even if you have zero intention of making money off of the video, they'll still claim it. People, Nintendo is stupid. Stop defending them. Just stop. They don't want you uploading and sharing their games. Hell, they don't even want to advertise their own games. It's like the Wii U is so bad that they don't want anybody to know that it even exists. And remember, if you want to be a part of their program, you have to speak positively about Nintendo. You have to speak highly about Nintendo. You have to be nice to Nintendo. Essentially, you have to be biased for Nintendo. Talk about bias oppression towards your fan base now, doesn't it?